Stick up. All right, live. Everything good to go. Back. Yo, what's up, YouTube? What a great picture here. DGP back in with another episode of Patriot Keys. This is, we have the up-to-date Patriots news. So if you guys love Patriots, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow me, your boy, on Twitter at The Great Patriot. And yeah, man, let's get into this video, man. Talk about, but just breaking news. Guys in here, James Harrison, linebacker, defensive end, whatever you want to call it, for the Steelers. Longtime Steeler, went to the Bengals, came back to the Steelers. He got waived the other day. Nobody claimed him. Brought him in for Vince Day, and we signed him, man. So this is team. He hasn't played really any of this year for the Steelers. He's only played a total of 40 snaps this year. Wasn't really getting much playing time in Pittsburgh. It's kind of surprising because he's that good of a Steeler, and he's one of a Steeler legend, if you want to call it. And the fact that they was to week 17, it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. We end up picking him up, man. What this mean? What all this is, man? It's just a death thing. Nothing much, man. We have been struggling at what's good, Endo? Hey, shout out to the Uzi gang out here. But yeah, man, we haven't really had that much depth with our linebacker, defensive end. We haven't really been able to get that much pressure this year. And the fact that we were able to get him for the cheap, man, it's really only a playoff type deal, man. I'm pretty sure he might retire after this year. He's like 40 years old, same age as Brady. And again, he hasn't been playing that greatly lately, but I mean, he has good spark in the playoff game too, man. He has the veteran leadership, and he's just going to fit right in with that system, man. Hopefully, he can teach Eric Lee a couple things, outside linebacker / defensive line. And again, having no Hightower, the DN, having no Van Noy, who is just hurt. We have to put DN to linebackers. We've had Trey Flowers. We had to use Trey Flowers as like a zone person, guy covering guys at the backfield, because we just know that we don't have the depth at linebacker. We don't have the depth at defensive line. And just having that now is just an extra guy there, again, who's a veteran. And again, maybe since he hasn't played all year, maybe he's just fresh. He has light in the tank. We know Debo, that's what they call him. We know he still got that strength tackle. He can run, but he can get after the quarterback. So you'll probably see him. He probably will play week 17. You might see him just, spelling it on third down. And I'm pretty sure we will play him a lot week 17 because he hasn't played all year. We're going to see how he does, and we're still fighting for a home field advantage. We have a first-round bye. We secured it. Shout out to Jimmy G. We secured a first-round bye. To get home field now, we have to beat. We have to win Sunday. Don't win, we need the Steelers to lose as well. But, we just worried about we control our own destiny. So we're going to probably see a lot of action of James Harrison in the future, especially for week 17. Probably just want to play, I would guess, around 20, 30 snaps around, especially because we have Eric Lee, who he's somewhat banged up. Trey Flowers still nicknamed injury, Kyle Minoy. And for those who's asking, who you see this video, I don't have any update on Malcolm Mitchell, man. I've been asking myself, people been asking. We still don't have an update on Malcolm Mitchell, so we'll find it later. Yeah, man, like I said, James Harrison, he could come in the clutch, man. Like I say, he could just be that guy that's just there and comes in the clutch. Let me go ahead and minimize this so I don't have to keep looking on my phone. There you go. Yeah, he might come in the clutch. Our defense needs to be strengthened, yes, man. Let me actually look up the stats of the sacks. I think we're one of the worst teams at sacks I know by far. We don't get that many pressures either. Our defensive line, as I've been saying throughout the whole year, and we just need to shore them up before the playoff time come around. Like I said, we don't have a right tackle. Marcus Cannon, he's out. Cam Fleming, they go in and out. And then Solder, he's hurt. He's banged up with an illness. So, and if we can get some pressure, that's all we need. It's just to force some pressure. Guys get dependent on bending and not breaking, because that's what the key thing too is. 36, and like they're on 35-yard line or whatever, they're in the backfield, and we just don't get the pressure there. About 5 seconds go by. You give a quarterback that's much time pretty sure they find the open person. They find the open person. They keep marching down the field. And then we have to bend, but don't break. Having him there, maybe he can cause some pressure, cause him to throw it out faster, speed up the game a little bit for them. And so that's all he's going to be there for, man. I'm not expecting much of him. I'm just expecting him to bring that veteran leadership for this playoff run, and that, he can force a couple sacks, maybe even a forced fumble, and just, be that intimidating factor, you know what I'm saying? And just depth. That's the main thing. It's depth, because we've been injury prone, low key. Shout out to my boy Dom. I mean, he said it on Twitter when he got waived. He said, "Watch how the Patriots do something." And I mean, I said it too. I was just like, James Harrison, you want to come to New England. You feel me? Come to New England. Oh, you can't see that because I'm doing this. Said come to New England. You feel me? England, we got you. The defense isn't the greatest. It's not the greatest. It's a bend but don't break defense, and I hate that. I mean, Brady is the GOAT. I mean, there's no denying it at this point. He's the GOAT. Much about it, but yeah, he's the GOAT. But yeah, let me look at the sacks numbers real quick, and then yeah, shout out to Don, man. Shout out to people coming through. Shout out to people who's going to come through later. The sack total real quick. Give me 1 second. But yeah, man. Like I said, this isn't too much of a big thing. There's no need to make it more than it is that he's gonna come in, he's gonna dominate. This is just a depth move. Again, just like the Kenny Britt signing, we can gain. It's middle reward, no risk at all. There's nothing to risk at all. Literally just signed. Like they just announced it. He hasn't probably officially signed yet, but you know how they do. They come to agreement, they come to terms. And also the website isn't always updated. That's where you gotta check Twitter. Follow me at The Great Patriot. I'm telling you, man, up-to-date Patriot news during the game. As we're talking, man, I'm watching the film for the next game, and I'm going to have a Patriots keys vid for you guys. Promise you that pregame. I might do a pregame stream too if I have time for that. But I'm just watching film now. I'm looking at what we have, and it's pretty much the same old. Yeah, like I said, it's still the Steelers waived him. He's unclear on waivers, but the website's not updated. Like, I be knowing stuff about the injury report like two hours before it even happens. So I mean, it's not going to be updated right then and there as soon as he gets signed. So just wait a couple minutes, but it's okay. Like I said, follow me on Twitter. Phil Gates, Adam Schefter, they're tweeting it out. Exactly, they came to terms. He didn't officially sign the contract, but they came to terms. It's just like when you hear in free agency when they come to terms. It's not official. Real quick, and then that we can get out of here. So yeah. So the Patriots, when it comes to sacks, 38 on the year, which again, that's about middle of the pack. It doesn't seem like we have 38. I mean, we've had a lot of sacks, recently, but it doesn't seem like that we can get that constant pressure. And again, is sometimes not third down, like the guys gonna go out all out, and we just give those third down plays. And again, depth. Having an extra linebacker and an extra pass rusher, we need that right now. So like I said, with all the injuries, so that's what this move is. Gives us depth, gives us an opportunity to have James Harrison potentially get some revenge against the former team that waived him. Again, he's only played 40 snaps this year, so keep that in mind, which could be a good thing, meaning that he's energized. He doesn't have that much from this season, or it could mean he really isn't that good and they just didn't use him right. But we'll see how that all is. We'll see how James Harrison is. I'll keep my eye on him. I'll keep my eye on James Harrison. Yeah, man. The comments always have me weak, man. I love the trolling, man. I love going back and forth, people, man. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Like I said, nothing more to talk about, man. Just the key thing over the signing is depth, mid reward, and maybe some revenge game, man. That's all I really had to say on this move. They always sign these type of people, and people hate it. They don't always work out and be great. People just hate coming to the Patriots. And fans hate seeing good players who was good in the past or even good now. They hate seeing talented guys go to the Patriots, man. They just tired of people coming to us, but they want to win. It's just like Golden State, man. Just like Golden State. Come over here, man. You're trying to win. We go ahead, get this dub. On the next time, y'all be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, man. Come on, we've been stuck at this subscriber. We've been going up and going down, man. I know people hate it, but be sure to subscribe, man. Like I said, you follow this video, you watch it, man, ain't no need for you not to subscribe, man. You gonna get this news every day, not every day, but every time some heat drop, you gonna get this news ASAP. No Rocky. But yeah, catch you next time, y'all.